yes.
Holy cow.
She's older than that now.
Yes, but still, she's keeping it together.
My father forbade me to wed Rhiannon, so I packed up and left. I don't want to be a prince anymore.
Tom, I realize that the weight of your station does weigh heavily upon you, but this is a critical time. For you to leave your station means great doom, and it means that a Dark Master has an opportunity to take over where he may not. You are needed in your post. Take your love. Take her back with you. Demand to marry her and let her become one of the highborn such as you. Take her into your world.
We would have to change all the rules. My father is steadfast in his support of the old ways. Don't you see? That's why the Dark Lord gains power. It's what we deny our love.
Yes, love is a great power that can overcome great evil. Everyone knows that it's a bit of a cliche, actually. You, Arnold.
Arnie, I prefer Arnie.
You mentioned that you had a great love as well.
What was her name, Arnold?
Or his...
Yes, we don't judge here.
No, which would be totally fine.
Was it a shark?
It was not a shark. No, it was not a shark. I'm actually, and this is, I don't want to dwell on it too much because I want this show to be sort of light and informative and interesting. But I'm married. I have a wife. I have a wife and child back in Chicago. I haven't seen them for a full week, and I've had no word on how they're doing.
Most likely moved on.
It seems unlikely.
You brought yourself here to escape the bonds of marriage.
I am not intentionally here. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to gather information about your world. But, I'm very unhappy. I'm sad about not being with my family.
So we are the same. We've both fled our life because of the walls that are placed around it.
I just want to be very clear that I did not flee. Sarah, if you're listening to this, back in my world, I'm not intentionally gone. I'm sure that you are really worried that you haven't heard from me.
Wait a minute, you have the opportunity to communicate with her, and you've just been talking to us, and this is the first time you've said anything to her.
No, well, she can hear. I'm doing it. This is a kind of important work. No one in my world knows that this world exists.
It's okay to run away, Arnor. You must have created this rift with your mind.
I don't think my mind can do that.
You see, Tom Lane, hey, you've fallen into our trap. You cannot run away from who you are any more than Arnold can. You must.
I prefer.
Words have great power. You must take your position back. You must do whatever it is. You must become the man that shall lead.
I don't want to be a prince. I want to be a cock tickler.
If you were to be formally known as Prince, you must hide yourself more carefully. I suggest changing your name to an elven symbol.
Yes, I suppose.
This all sounds really familiar. Are you sure you guys know nothing about my world?
You must know of my father, the king in the northeast. He of the purple cloak has lived 81 years. They say that the purple reign will never end. And yet...
I feel like this is happening. I feel like this is happening on purpose.
What do you mean?
Well, just some of... it would be too hard for me to explain, but I just feel like some of the things that you're saying seem to be adding up to... To what?
If there is indeed a rift between our two worlds, mayhap some information has trickled through.
Aye, and King Albion is well known for his feats throughout the land. He's lived long. It has been prophesied that when he passes from this realm into another, the doves will cry. And in his time here, he has done so much to protect the realm.
He has done too much, and I do not wish to ascend to his throne. I do not wish to be a part of his new power generation. I wish to go on as my own person.
And wear like a raspberry beret?
What?
What are you talking about?
Drive a little red Corvette?
What?
Oh, you know the Red Corsairs.
What? Oh.
His personal guard, the Red Corsairs. They're all 4 feet tall, little Red Corsairs.
Yeah, they're a bunch of sexy motherfuckers.
What?
Watch your language.
Are you talking about Titania?
Yes.
Come on.
Here, let me cut
I
some more.
mean,
I'll pour some more blood out of the goat and we'll take another look at her.
Do not. I do not wish to be part of this family anymore. I will forsake all the gold and the riches and diamonds and pearls that my father could offer. I wish only to be myself.
Tom, I think that's great. What you're doing for your love, but are you even with this barmaid now? You're just traveling the world and you're not even with her.
I would rather be far away than to be tempted by her sight every day. All your life you've never seen a woman like this.
Tom, I have been patient up until this point. But you know that there is a great burden upon thee, and when your father does pass from this realm, you must go to the cave near the castle. And in that cave, you must do the bat dance. If that bat dance is not done, then all hell shall break loose upon Boone!
I feel like you guys are doing this on purpose.
Visitor, can you kill a
No, I have to go get another goat.
That is my mum.
Just one more time. I just want to see him one more time.
That is my mum.
If I had my way, I would change into those for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah. Just like the best, horse cheeks I've ever seen.
Arnold,
Yeah,
do you miss your family?
I do. I know I'm putting up a brave face, but I'm worried. I'm worried about my wife, just like I'm sure you're worried about. This is really upsetting.
Oh, look at that. There's another picture.
That's kind of worth it. Yeah.
How did you get that? She's in the bath. That's my mum.
Talk about Titania.
Don't talk about it.
Tom, just follow your own path. You must become the man you were born to be, but that does include following your heart. Just as Arnold must reach out to those that he loves, you must do that as well. For if you deny the love in your heart, you deny the man you will become. It is not impossible to do both of these things. To love and to take on the burdens that have been placed upon you.
Wait, so does that mean go back or stay?
I don't know.
Just trying to pass.
It does go on.
It's just that
go back and then
it's just that there's you see, it's all a larger part of the quest.
After a
That
while,
must
it's
be
just a bunch of
completed, and if
words.
you understand that all of these forces are moving in tandem, and each piece plays its own part, and I, as the architect of the resistance, must in some way put each piece in its place, and then know that
I think he can start saying words that he likes. I like songs
come together.
He's in his wizard state. Need a place to crash? Arnie's staying with me in my room.
Yeah, if you want to stay with us for a while you try to decide what you want to do.
Yes, I shall stay, and then when my resolve is fixed, I shall decide whether I shall be a prince or a cock tickler or a traveler indeed.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, and thank you to all the listeners. Please,
Thank you, Arnold.
please, it's Arnie. But thanks so much for listening. If you're in my world listening, just please subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss any of the future episodes. More informations of what I discover about the world of Foon. Also, please write us a review or give us just a couple of stars. Actually, more than a couple of stars. Give us all of the stars on iTunes. It's going to help other people get this important information about this other world. I cannot concentrate on what I'm saying while this wizard trance is going on.
Can you be given stars?
I'm not going to explain iTunes to you. I'll maybe do it off of the air.
If you can harness the power of a star, you can most assuredly defeat the dark.
We'll get to your questions.
Ah, what a pleasant flight of fancy that turned out to be. But remember, it's all made up. Arnie Niekamp plays himself. You can follow him on Twitter at Mr. Arnie. Matt Young plays Usador the Wizard. Follow Matt on Twitter at More People Happy. Adol Rafai plays Chunt the Badger. Adol's handle is Adol Rafai. And Tom the Traveler was really just Steve Waltine. If he has a Twitter handle, he is wisely unwilling to share it. The show, nothing more than a fanciful diversion, is produced by Evan Jacober and Ryan DeGiorgi, and subsequently edited by Ryan DeGiorgi, with music by Andy Poland and extra audio assistance from Jason Knox. You can find out more about how the show isn't real by visiting www.hellofromthemagictavern.com or learn more on Twitter at Magic Tavern. This enormous fabrication, which you need not concern yourself with in any way, was sponsored by Field Notes with help from the Chicago Podcast Cooperative. Learn more about Field Notes at fieldnotesbrand.com and the Chicago Podcast Cooperative at chicagopodcastcoop.com.
Well guys, I am going to check out Toyota again today. They had another
Have you ever wondered why
fault
we call French
that
fries
arose
French fries?
or came.
Why something is the greatest thing since sliced bread? There are answers to those questions. Everything Everywhere Daily is a podcast for curious people who want to learn more about the world around them. Every day, you'll learn something new about things you never knew you didn't know. Subjects include history, science, geography, mathematics, and culture. If you're a curious person and want to learn more about the world you live in, just subscribe to Everything Everywhere Daily wherever you cast your pod.
Know this, the podcast which follows is not real, but it is really sponsored by Inventables, the hardware store for designers. Learn more about